In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to switch to prototype mode in Adobe XD and set up interactive prototypes using various triggers. Adobe XD is a powerful tool for creating interactive designs and prototypes, and understanding how to use its prototype mode effectively can elevate your design presentations. Firstly, start by identifying the object or artboard you want to use as the trigger for your interaction. This is an important step, as the trigger is what initiates the prototype's action when interacted with. Once you've chosen your trigger, you'll see a small wire handle appear next to it. Click and drag this handle over to the artboard or component state you want to link it to. This sets up the connection between your trigger and the destination for the interaction. Now, look to the property inspector on the right side of your screen. This is where you'll define how the interaction behaves. Set the trigger to tap. This means your interaction will occur when the user taps on the trigger. Choose an action, like transition, auto-animate, or overlay, depending on the type of effect you want. Next, select the destination, the target artboard or component state to which the interaction should lead. If you're using transitions or animations, it's also the place to specify any easing options or duration for the animation, which defines how the animation feels and how long it takes. Don't forget to preview your prototype using the desktop preview option. Tapping or clicking on your trigger should now execute the interaction you've designed, allowing you to see it in action. Moving on to another powerful feature of Adobe XD, we'll set up a time-triggered interaction. This is useful for creating automatic transitions. In prototype mode, select the artboard title itself to use as the source, because the time trigger only works when the entire artboard is the trigger, not an individual object. Much like before, you'll drag the wire to your destination artboard. Back in the property inspector, set the trigger to time. Here, you'll see an option to set a delay. This delay determines how long after the artboard loads the interaction should occur. Select an action, such as transition or auto-animate, and adjust your easing and duration settings if necessary. Preview this setup, allowing it to sit until the delay kicks in, and watch the transition happen on its own. Finally, let's look at setting up interactions driven by keys or gamepad buttons. Start by selecting the object or artboard serving as your trigger, and connect it to your destination once again. In the property inspector, you'll choose keys and gamepad as your trigger. Press the key or gamepad button you want to use, like the Enter key or a gamepad button. Define the action and destination as before. Use Desktop Preview or check it out in a browser and press the corresponding key or button to test your interaction. With these techniques, you can create intricate, attention-grabbing prototypes in Adobe XD, bringing your design concepts to life with ease. So go ahead and start prototyping and elevate your project presentations to the next level.